deepest voice I've ever had in my entire life.
Do the baby lock the doors.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
And now a bit of Beauty and the Beast.
And I know she'll never leave me. So,
That sounds so good.
yeah, well, it's like Phoebe and Friends when she goes, I've got my sexy voice.
I've got my magical voice.
Sticky shoes.
So, smelly cat.
Smelly cat.
Smelly cat.
I don't know how long this is going to last, so I thought I'd start the video here so you get to enjoy. Hello, baby girl. Welcome to this new Disney vlog.
Do where they describe everything.
New York City.
Oh, wow, that sounded just like him.
You really are the most devious vampire in all of New York City.
Where's the Spaceship Earth script? And you read a bit of that.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has traveled through the universe of time.
The new Dame Judi Dench.
The new Dame Judi Dench.
Includes beard.
And mid-Atlantic accent. So hello, welcome. We are going to Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. I'm hoping that by the next time you see me, you will not be seeing a deep jazz singer.
I say keep the voice.
I wish I could keep the voice. But I think it's one of those voices that doesn't really match my face. You know what I mean?
So if you say now, baby lock them doors, but don't you say it, you just mouth the words and I'll do it in my voice. And see if my voice matches you.
It definitely doesn't. But
Go
okay.
on.
1, 2, 3.
Baby lock them doors and let's go.
Now you do me. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. No. Sit back, relax. Welcome to the vlog.
This is where we've got to.
To Animal Kingdom. Oh, it's still cold this morning, but hopefully not for long.
No, it's supposed to warm up to in the 20s, so
Which is wild when you consider how cold it was yesterday.
really wild.
That's the thing with Florida in like this time of year. You never know what it's going to do. One day it's Arctic tundra. Next day, summer. We are here. We are ready for a wild morning at Animal Kingdom.
The sun is lovely.
We're looking forward to seeing some new lions, I hope.
Yes, the new lions.
The previous lions have been relocated, and there are new lions that have come from a different location to Animal Kingdom. And
Everyone's retired in a sanctuary.
Oh,
Living their lives, getting their claws done.
well, the rumour is because these new lions have just entered the area, they're spending a lot of time on the rocks and everything.
They're very interested.
So we will see. We will see. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you.
Vibrated. Telling me I'm here. I'm here.
And there it is.
The tree of life.
Park icon number 3. And you know what this means?
Ta-da!
Another one bites the dust, £1.30. Let's get some nice pictures.
Hello everyone, welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before you begin your trip, know that you must be rules of the
See people getting on the truck with loose items. Now, don't drop anything from this truck. We're not allowed to stop to pick anything up. But if you do drop something, let me know. I'll have somebody go get it for you.
What animal are you most excited
And
about
watch
seeing,
arms,
Gary
legs,
C?
hands, and feet on the right doors. We'll
The
be closed.
giraffe? I thought the lions.
Well, the lions are new, but the giraffes are my faves.
Hi, Jumbo, everybody. My name is Ducky, and I'm going to be your guide on this photographic safari into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. They kind of look like a deer, but they are the second tallest of the antelope species on the reserve. When the weather's warm, the hippos will stay in the river all day. It's how they keep their bodies cool. When it gets cooler outside, they'll find themselves a patch of sunshine to stay warm. There is a hippo in the river over here on the left side. Hippos can swim, but they prefer to walk or run on the bottom of the river. They can hold their breath for several minutes. Now we're looking out over the savannah, home to almost every mammal in Africa. This is the Africa we're working so hard to preserve. A lot of vegetation out here. All the grass will be a feast for the various grazing species, like the zebra I see off in the distance. Newborn baby zebra will memorize its mother's stripe pattern. That way it can always find mama in a dazzle. That's what you call a group of zebra, a dazzle. That's another young one right here to the left. Be over 10 feet tall at the shoulder. Weigh 13,000 pounds. It will be our lucky day if we make it. The front wheels are off. At least I'm safe. And so are you. There's a baby elephant. Look way off in the distance to the left. We may get a better look at that baby elephant in a minute. Yeah. Looking at the size of that baby elephant, I'd say it's probably about a year old. Male lion right there. Looks to be about 2 years old.
That's the new lion.
Lions live in what's called a pride. There'll be a dominant male, several female lions in the pride. Let's see if we see any female lions. They do most of the hunting. Male lion will hunt, but more often stays behind to defend his territory. Get their name from their mouth. The mouth is wide. The Afrikaans word for wide is fight with a V. They were called fight rhino, just got mispronounced so many times. They became known as white rhinoceros, and the name just stuck. See that yellow box hanging right there? That's a beehive. Farmers are cultivating land in this area, but elephants raid their crops. Come to find out, elephants are afraid of bees. Warden's going to put a beehive fence up around the farmers' crops, and if the elephants disturb the beehive, the bees will swarm. The elephants, they run away. Gather up your personal belongings, don't leave anything behind. Once again, my name is Ducky from Speedway, Indiana. It's been my pleasure to be your guide. Now you gotta come back and see us again on this thrill ride. No two trips are ever the same.
What did you try to do on the tour?
Tried to get pictures with it moving and everything, but I was in the middle.
I can already see one.
Well, that didn't turn out well.
I mean, it's exciting. There's action going on. Love that pole. Beautiful pole. Never seen a pole
There's
like
the
that.
giraffe. And then the last one.
Nice. A tree.
Great.
We were very lucky to see the lion.
Yes.
Posing away.
Posing away. The female lions were indoors.
We only had a little yogurt for breakfast this morning, so we're planning on getting a little lunch. It turns out the Yakinetti quick service is open for breakfast, but it switches over to lunch at 10:45, which is something we're looking forward to. That cast member sounds like she said that a million times.
Yeah.
We said, oh, what time do you 10:45.
Anyone in there?
Anyone home? We didn't see any bats because they're sleeping above
The canopy.
Sunbathing.
Or her, I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Will we find anything on the end of a trail? Tune in next week as our heroes venture to a mystic land called the Next Window.
Well, we're not seeing much but water buffalo, so
Here it is.
insert water buffalo with elevator music. Dun, 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 dun. Enough.
Enough.
The water buffalo don't want them around.
Get lost, goose.
Oh well, they're rare in this part of the enclosure for a reason. The water buffalo say,
Beat it. And here we see the local Gary at the watering hole.
Moo.
You could have had any noise in the world, and you chose
I don't know what to do, just come to me.
And here we see the local goose in the enclosure, living their best life.
I'm free! I'm free! I've escaped! I've escaped!
That really tickled me. We've decided to skip the bird enclosure on this trek by following this sign that says visitors with service animals, because what happened last time?
Because I got a gift from one of the birds all over me down there, so no. Naughty birds.
Naughty birds.
Welcome to Animal Kingdom, a land of magic and mystery, of attractions and animals, if you can find them. Oh. And bush. Unfortunately, friends, they are facing the other way, so you can just have the audio version.
Subscribe for more quality content here on youtube.com/Adam
Pre-order the
Hattan.
Dream Guides.
Expensive?
No!
Unnecessary? Dust Harborough? Let's go and get some lunch. Oh gosh, the line's already busy.
People have heard about it. It's because of your vlogs. Honey chicken.
Well, the great thing about coming when it opens is you don't have to rush for a seat.
No. And fresh chickens.
For us to get 2 honey chickens, a Coke, an apple juice, and a chicken fried rice was $51.28. So it's quite an expensive quick service.
Yeah.
Good though.
Yeah, very nice.
No bin chicken. No. Go away. Shush. Gary doesn't like the bin chicken.
No, because sometimes they get a bit over-friendly for the folks, and I'm like scared of birds. But I will take a picture of you, bin chicken. Stay still.
Honey chicken was nice. But I think it's gone down in my ratings because of the price. Do you think that was, what, $25 each?
What?
Yeah. I feel like I'm being generous with 4.
Oh no, it was really nice though.
You sticking with 4?
I'm sticking with 4.
Expensive, but nice.
4?
4. Days in the sun, what I give to relieve just one. Begun, will I ever leave you?
Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bag. And please supervise children.
Thoughts and feelings.
I just got my monthly blower.
Nailed it. So your finest outfit, but
It's a look.
I think you're wearing it the wrong way around as well.
Am I?
That's better. We are doing 2 parks in one day today. We are going to Hollywood Studios. We've got some lightning lanes booked. What are you most looking forward to, Gary C?
Well, obviously my favourite ride, Mickey and Minnie's. But I do like doing Slinky.
Yeah,
I like Slinky.
we've got that sorted.
From the wonders of cultural wonders to capitalism.
Uh-oh, Adam wasn't paying attention. In the last vlog, when we walked through Epcot, there was a whole stand of those.
Oh, was
and
there?
I said, oh, better not let Gary see those.
I didn't see them. I've seen them now.
$22.99.
I did know these exist because our lovely viewers, a couple of you on Instagram, messaged me and said, have you seen these? So, unfortunately for Adam, I've got eyes everywhere.
Like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Fly, my pretties, bring me the pins and blush. It's a children's hat,
Yeah, that won't fit you.
isn't it? It looks good. For a hat.
The goose's hat.
Oh, the goose would like this. Perfect fit.
$34.99, not bad.
Not bad considering they're stitched together.
Little woody one there. Bye. If you have a park hopper ticket, now anyone who's buying the 2-week UK ticket, park hopping is included in that ticket. This allows you to go from park to park at ease anytime you wish now. It used to be restricted, but it's not anymore. There is bus services that go from each park to the next park, so we're going to be taking a bus over to Hollywood Studios. Disney Hollywood Studios available after 10 AM, bus stop 1.
It's the good thing about Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's not as hilly and all over the place. It's kind of flat. So.
And it's actually smaller, it's a smaller spot.
Hello, Hollywood.
Hollywood.
We're on our way to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
It's fine.
It only took 3 days into the trip to actually start feeling like Florida. Oh.
And now we're here. Have a lone glove.
Thank you. Are we going on Tower of Terror? Absolutely not.
But am I getting a picture of it because it's one of the icons? Yes.
I'm hoping that with a bit of an early exit of Hollywood Studios and some rest, we'll be all good for embarkation day on the Disney Treasure, because that is the reason we are here. We need to be careful not to overdo it. Jinx, you owe me a Coca-Cola.
No, I've got that. You can drink that.
I've got a Powerade. I haven't really had one before, but it might get me through. Another one bites the dust?
That's all 4 now.
Is that all you're worried about?
I can actually feel the tension drain out of his shoulder.
I know Gary so well. Sometimes I'm like, what are you anxious about? What are you stressed about? He's like, nothing, nothing, nothing. And then this happens. He plays the piano. Yeah, if you look out for them, the magic band will vibrate when you get near one.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
No, that's Hollywood Studios, surely.
Gary is not satisfied. He wants Sebastian.
I want the bubbles.
The weather has just become the best weather we've ever had in Florida. It's like so lovely.
It's perfect.
We could ask ourselves, was the past 2 days freezing our nips off worth it?
And yes it is.
It's a good day to have a lightning lane. Hello. Thank you.
That's us. We are the bum.
We are the bum.
nothing in there.
You said it. Ah! Whee! Oh, that breeze is lovely.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Remember to grab all your stuff and step out to your right. So long, pal.
Gary has been very excited about going on alien swirling saucers.
I just love it.
I just love it, Nick. You ready to shake, rattle and roll with the aliens?
I am, I love it.
Thank you.
A message from above. For safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your rockets,
So exciting.
and supervise your children. Su atención.
When to become one.
Let's extend that.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, we're innocent as we used to be.
If the belt fits. We're buckled. I'm ready. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready. Oh, you said with that some determination. I'm ready.
I'm getting through a whole lot of adrenaline here, people. Oh! Yay! Oh my god!
Yeah, this one is a lot more Larry than the Baymax one in Tokyo. It's a lot bumpier as well. I feel like we should be having a dance here. That was wild.
That was intense.
Star Wars Land, otherwise known as Galaxy's Edge.
Which is amazing.
I wonder if they're ever going to add like more attractions to Galaxy's Edge.
Where are they going to go?
Oh, I'm sure they got the space somewhere. With enough coins, you can find a space anywhere.
I love these in films. Oh, that's quite expensive.
How much is it?
$34.99.
Do you have a favourite Star Wars film?
Not really, because the original three just blend into one for me. Like, because I grew up with them. Being a child of the 80s.
I think I like Force Awakens because it was such a good comeback, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Just seen they have a single rider line now. That's interesting.
It's good.
Rise of Resistance time. Hello.
Perfect, you're all set.
Thank you.
Hurry, all recruits to transports. No need for safety gear, it'll be a smooth ride.
Paramount personnel, this is your final call on board.
I'm getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line.
BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company, first order TIE fighters. Reroute, reroute.
They'll click out there. They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children.
There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention corporation. There they are. Fire! These escape pods just follow us. Take the list down. We'll cover you. Hurry! No, not up! I said down!
This does not look good.
You cannot mistake me. Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
Line up. Scaffold's pod beacon. Lieutenant back here. Back. You're right. I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo!
Casual friends we are.
We go way back. There's Max as well.
Max!
Hiya.
Hello. I've never met Max.
You just did.
There it is.
It's time for a fond farewell, isn't it, Gary?
I know. I've only ever done this once when Adam was working here. I was on my own just wandering around in here. So...
But why is it going away?
Because new things are coming.
Monsters Inc. Land, including Disney's very first suspended roller coaster.
Very cool.
We have one more minute for the next show.
Oh, perfect. We timed that perfectly.
All right, performers, let us enter in orderly fashion and provide an example. Someone, please take over. Put on your glasses, Stanford. Yeah. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask. That's not a mask. Sorry, lady. An orchestra of penguins. Yeah, probably took the job for the halibut. The fireworks! Enjoying the fireworks? No, your chair's on my foot! So, thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology. And enjoy the rest of your stay and come see us again sometime. They'll never recognize me now. Forward!
On behalf of Kermit and the gang, thank you for joining us. Please gather your personal
Yeah.
belongings.
I know there are some die-hard Muppet Vision 3D fans out there. Sorry to say I'm not one of them. I look forward to Monsters Inc. coming soon.
I enjoyed that, but I think it is time.
It is time.
It is time.
Now it's time for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, someone's favourite attraction.
It is. It is my favourite.
Is it your favourite attraction in all Disney World?
Probably, yeah.
Hi, newbies! Well, you ready for a picnic? Yep, we're off to the park. See y'all there. Nothing can stop us now. Oh, hi Hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
What could possibly go wrong? Oh no! I must have hit that track switch! Oh no! It's jumping the track! Minnie, let's get that runaway train!
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now,
Get ready for Hidden Mickey. Hidden Mickey.
Well, that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park. And thanks for sticking with me. Gosh, what's this lever do?
Energy is starting to be depleted on both parts.
The leg is saying no.
Yeah.
Legs are.
Legs are. We're thinking, enough for today. We're ready for a little rest to get ready for tomorrow.
Yes, for the treasure. Oh, people.
What?
Listening to people's conversations as they walk past, two people were debating. You rode the boat to Epcot when you were little. I did not. I did not.
Just thought they might have a mock-up of the Polynesian villas at the DVC showcase thing. Should we pop in?
We might as well. We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
They do have Surrey bikes that you can rent here. These are the prices. It's not open all day, 10 to 5.
Oh, now I remember this place.
I love this room. I like the fact they've left one window spare in case they build another park.
Like my castle up there, you know.
Is there Shanghai already?
Shanghai, yeah. If you go around, they're all the ones that exist are up there.
Well, you've been to Japan now.
Oh yeah, been Tokyo. There it is.
You've done Tokyo now.
It's gonna look like we're in Riviera for a second because that's the first part of the model.
Okay.
So it's gonna kind of transport you there.
Ooh, that was quick.
It does feel like you're in the
Yeah,
Riviera.
and then that's what's right here on the right. So you can see it if you want to as well. But on the left here is the poly model.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Is this what the corridors look like, or?
Not quite, but similar.
Similar.
The wood is similar, but it's our 2-bedroom lock-off. So this side's the studio side, this side's the 1-bedroom side.
Wow.
Oh, the bathroom's lovely.
It's beautiful.
So this is these are specifically the tower, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
This is the first studio that has a dishwasher in it, so fun fact.
Oh, a dishwasher.
it's
We
right
appreciate
here.
that.
Yeah, it's part of like the sustainability. So it's little, but she's here, and they have dishware and all that good stuff. So
It seems like the ceilings are higher than the other
the
resorts.
students are higher, yes.
Got a lovely finish to it.
I like the little sofa thing. That's quite good.
Yeah.
And then pull down bed, normal bed, view of Seven Seas Lagoon. Nice. Cute.
This
Love
is
it.
nice.
Storage. We like storage.
And it's a lock-off, so obviously this would be both. But this is the 1-bedroom side.
Right. So this is the same size as what we're staying in right now. Here. Whoa, this is bigger
It has
though.
2 bathrooms, so it has the full bathroom there and the full bathroom in the room as well. You'll see.
2 bathrooms. By popular demand after Animal Kingdom, right? Yeah.
There's a lot of feedback on that. So yeah, and then they have the bed pulled down for an example, and they also have the bed here that you pull down, like the one. little bed.
Nice. This is massive.
Yeah.
I like the light fixture. That's quite cool.
It's really cute. I like all like the textures and things in here.
This is lovely.
I like the bathroom in there a lot.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
This is beautiful. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. I've had guests come in here before and they're like telling their husband like, take a picture of this so when we get back home I can like find this like tile and this blah blah like put in our bathroom at home.
Yeah.
It is very nice.
Beautiful.
Got a second bathroom as well.
They are still a lot of Rivieras happening and
So the resort from the outside isn't my favourite, but on the inside,
Beautiful.
those are lovely rooms. The ceilings are really nice and high, and they're finished really nicely. I like the Moana essence, but not the...
Yeah, I like the
Ah!
I like the tiling everywhere. It's lovely.
Yeah. Love a good tile.
I've made a mistake. Got comfortable.
That's it. You're there now.
Farewell. Disney treasure!
And I'm making the tea. I think we're going to wrap it up now. What do we think of Saratoga Springs out of 5?
Oh.
I'm going to give it a 3. The room was nice.
Yeah, nice room.
And I actually like the quick service and the shop and everything. I just think it's too big.
The actual result.
Yeah.
If it's all spread out.
The buses take a really long time. And because it's family staying here, the buses fill up very quickly. It's not like you've got Pop Century where there's maybe like couples in rooms. It's literally entire families. And the room's nicely acquainted and stuff like that, but I think there's other more Disney rooms that I would prefer to stay in with my DVC points. But that's just me. It did the job.
If you were to pay cash monies for it, it's worth you don't think it's worth the cash
I
monies?
don't think it's worth the cash rate, no. It is cheaper in points, DVC points, to stay here than other resorts. But I don't know, I think I'd just prefer to choose Animal Kingdom Lodge or something, where you get a bit
I want to say highlight of the trip, but the trip is not over because next week is Disney Treasure.
And I
but
think
highlight of the 3 days.
finding my hat again.
Finding your hat again.
I was so worried about that hat, and I've got it back.
Can you guess what I'm going to say?
No, actually, go on.
Peter Pan.
Oh,
Seeing Peter Pan and Wendy. That was so good.
That was very, very good. Any room for improvement in Disney World?
Just fix the things that are broke.
Yeah, there was. That's the thing that we've noticed on this trip. There's a lot of things that are needing major maintenance. So.
Yeah,
not the best. Anyway, we have got a very exciting video coming up for you next week. We are boarding the brand new Disney Cruise Line ship, the Disney Treasure. We're going on a 1-week sailing around the Western Caribbean, which
I've not done. Have you ever done that?
No, I haven't. No, we've got 7 week. Sorry, 7 week. My God.
I didn't sign up for that long. I don't like to be away from home long. You know that.
7 night trip aboard the Disney Treasure to the Western Caribbean with calls in Mexico, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Disney's Castaway Key.
Very well done, remembering all the ones because I don't.
Thank you so much. We've also got 2 days at sea, and it's a new theme of ship, so it's similar to the Wish, but very different.
Similar in its layout, but it's a sister ship with a different theme. So,
But there's some really cool things to see.
I know there's so many cool things.
Lots of food to try, including the baked potato.
The baked potato. And I'm considering getting a Disney Cruise Line Magic Band because supposedly, word on the street is there's things that the ship does. So,
well, I've actually got my one as well. So.
Oh, have you got a Disney Cruise Line one?
I have.
You kept that to yourself, quiet.
Anyway, we're going to leave you here. Thank you very much for watching this video. We hope to see you in the Disney Treasure vlog. Like this video if you enjoyed it.
See you
Subscribe
next
to
week.
the future. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you on the seas.
Shut